Welcome to History Explained, where we illuminate the past to better understand our present. I'm your guide for this weekly dose of 7 days under 7 minutes. Today is Sunday, June 1st, 2025. As we do every Sunday, we explore this day in history, a journey through pivotal moments that occurred on this week's calendar dates across the years, offering insight into how the echoes of the past still shape our world today. We begin with May 27th, when Americans across the country marked Memorial Day, a tradition that began after the Civil War and continues to honor those who gave their lives in military service. At Arlington National Cemetery, President Biden laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, while towns from Georgia to Minnesota held parades, readings, and moments of silence. As we reflect on the legacy of sacrifice, we're reminded that Memorial Day is not only about remembrance, but also a civic ritual reinforcing national unity through shared history. On May 28th, France commemorated the 80th anniversary of Charles de Gaulle's return to power in 1945, a pivotal moment that helped shape the Fifth Republic. French President Emmanuel Macron invoked de Gaulle's vision of national resilience in a speech delivered in Colombey-les-Deux-Églises, where de Gaulle is buried. Amid ongoing political debates in France, the anniversary prompted comparisons between historical leadership and today's shifting democratic values. On May 29th, international press freedom came under the spotlight as hundreds of journalists around the globe marked the anniversary of the 2005 assassination of Lebanese journalist Samir Kassir. His death, remembered annually as a symbol of resistance against censorship and authoritarianism, inspired new vigils this year in Beirut and Paris. This remembrance gained heightened relevance as concerns grow over press suppression in conflict zones like Gaza and Sudan. In South Korea, May 30th marked the 40th anniversary of the Gwangju Democratization Movement's official recognition, a turning point in the country's modern history. President Yoon Suk-yeol paid tribute at the Gwangju National Cemetery, acknowledging the victims of the 1980 uprising against military rule. This year's remembrance resonated deeply as South Korea grapples with generational debates over civil liberties and protest in the digital age. May 31st saw New Zealand honor the centennial of the 1925 Napier earthquake, a seismic disaster that reshaped the country's approach to urban planning and architecture. Local officials unveiled a new earthquake education center, using the anniversary to promote climate resilience and emergency preparedness in the Pacific Rim. History here isn't just a commemoration, it's a call to be ready for what lies ahead. On June 1st, Germany recognized the 75th anniversary of the Grundgesetz, its post-World War II basic law that laid the foundation for modern German democracy. Ceremonies in Berlin featured speeches from Chancellor Scholz and youth leaders, highlighting how the Constitution has weathered decades of challenges, from Cold War division to reunification, and now, a digital and multicultural 21st century. In a time of rising populism, Germany's recommitment to democratic norms through its constitutional legacy feels especially timely. And in Japan, June 1st also marked the 100th anniversary of Tokyo's first modern subway line, which opened in 1925 between Asakusa and Ueno. Tokyo Metro celebrated with historical exhibits, commemorative rides, and a new campaign on sustainable urban transport. The moment reflects how infrastructure not only supports modern life, but also becomes part of the cultural memory of a city constantly in motion. From solemn remembrances to constitutional milestones and centennials of urban transformation, the past week has demonstrated how commemorative events bring history to the forefront of public consciousness. These moments aren't just about looking back, they offer a mirror to who we are, what we value, and how we move forward. Thank you for joining us for this weekly journey through this day in history. If you found this reflection meaningful, don't forget to subscribe and share the episode with fellow history enthusiasts. Up next, our Tuesday episode, where we explore the lives of historical figures who changed the world. Until then, I'm your guide for History Explained, where understanding yesterday is the key to navigating tomorrow.